The next activity is Skype Collaborations, and what that basically means is that teachers all around the world are setting up projects, small projects. They could be just a week, that last a week long, or they could be a month long, or maybe a term. But they're small collaborations, and basically I wanted to show you one just to give you an idea. So this month a teacher set up one called The Same Day in March. And the whole purpose is to see what the weather is like in all the different countries, the teachers who have joined. Okay, so I joined, and we can see here, I'm going to take you to the actual site just so you can see. So we have to do a really, really simple task this month, which is just every day record the weather. Okay, so you've got teachers from everywhere. You can see here's mine from Barcelona. So if we click here at the bottom, this is just a regular spreadsheet here, okay? And you can see, recording the weather, and we actually hit the snow day, So when it started, how it snowed, which is an odd thing here. So you can put comments or whatever. If I were now to go and have a look at one of the other ones, you've got other teachers that are writing down. Okay, the Ukraine, for example. So if you can see the Ukraine, they were at minus 19 low, or half. Is that the Ukraine? Yeah, that's the Ukraine. Okay, so basically this particular one is a small project, and there are many, many other collaborative projects. Okay, you've got other ones, but this one was talking about the weather. And then they set up a joint Skype. So what you can do with your classroom, and now I'm going to take you back to the main site so you can see, is go into the Skype conversation. You can chat, so asynchronously, because obviously there's not everyone there at the same time always. You can put your comments, you can put pictures, what's happening in our town, what's happening in our school. And while you're actually on the Skype, the join the Skype, where they give you a link and you can join in. If somebody sees that you're online, they can click Skype and you can have a conversation live at that moment. And so here you've just got some pictures that people have left and said, here it's snowing, and other ones have said, what's happening, good morning here in Alberta, and here's greetings from the Ukraine. But if at the time that you're actually in the class with your students taking a look, let's see what the weather was like yesterday in the Ukraine, and somebody's there at that moment, and you can click and connect and actually take the webcam and show them, well, here it's snowing and here it's sunny, and so you're taking
them into
the students to another country, like in a second, and it's really quite amazing when you put the webcam out a window and you can show children how easy it is to actually connect to another place. It's amazing. It is very interesting for them, and it really doesn't matter the age. I've seen, teenagers get fascinated as well, just seeing other students from somewhere else, and looking, wow. So I mean, that's the Skype Collaborations. And for example, this month there's somebody else doing poverty. So they're talking about poverty, and there's like 5 different lessons. And after that, they're going to have a Skype talk, and they're going to talk about the different ways that they can work on poverty in their own countries, for example. Or a day in my life. Imagine, I mean, as we know, in any book, in any course book, we always talk about students' routines. So there's another one which is talking about what's your daily routine. So if you're learning about, the daily routines, you can actually tell your students, okay, let's take photos of what we eat in the morning and our playground and what we do, and let's actually show and share with another group.
That's great.
Yeah, and so I mean, I've mentioned 3: the weather, the poverty, the my daily routine, but there are hundreds of different
others, such as customs, traditions, whatever.
Yeah, there's so many different collaborative projects, and I would suggest going there and seeing if any fit into what you're actually looking in your course books, and say, oh, we actually do learn about recycling. Let's join that project.
Exactly.
Or we do have a unit on weather, so let's really make it real for them, and so take them on a little collaboration project.
Great.
Yeah.